everyone, this is Patricia. It's been a while. I have been out of the loop. Summer's here, and I have a house full of teenagers, and I am just busy, busy. Haven't had time for much. And my iPad went on vacation, so I just recently got it back, and that's what I use to film with, so I am really behind. So let me get started. I am part of, I took part in Alicia Glitzzandmore's metal and lace swap, and I really, really enjoyed this very much. My partner ended up being Alicia, and so I made her some goodies. It's really hard because she has a metal shop of her own, and so to come up with something that might be a little different was a challenge, but I tried and I had fun, and I hope she likes everything I made. So we decided there would be a list of 6 different items, if that makes any sense. Number 1 was one chunky charm. Okay, here's my chunky charm. I know there's different ways of making these. I prefer the one chain and add different things to it. I know there's different ways of doing it. This is the way I make it. I added all kinds of really neat different little charms, things that, we've all seen, beads, and my favorite piece of the charm is that steampunk octopus. And then I put some beads together, and I'm sure there's things here, that she's seen before. Another favorite piece is this, let me see if I can open this charm here. I love these colors. Thought it was perfect for this. So you open it up and she can add a picture of whatever she'd like. And so that is number 1. And then we had to make 2 clothespins. Here's my first one. I just covered it with brown crochet trim and then some black, like Chinese braid, and a metal piece. And added a amber colored stone there. Really liked it. Really, really like this one. And this piece here is some really neat gold trim. I really like it. It was given to me by Susan Knickel. Hi, Susan. She gifted this to me in a swap we were in, and it's the first time I use it, and I just love it. And I added a flower filigree with a little bud in the middle. That we had to make 2 of those, and then 3 bottle caps. And now these are probably my favorite things here. Look at this. This right here is the lighting. Let me see if I can hold this without it. Okay, here we go. This right here is a filigree. It's round, and I bent the top over, kind of rolled it, tucked it in, and I attached the bottle cap to this, and I think it's a beer bottle cap, and added this picture of this lovely girl, and added a metal little piece here and a few stones, and added some chain. And this part right here is obviously a spinner, and then I just layered it with a gear and another little clock face and another spinner and a little clock piece there, and this is some metallic looking trim here. Just love her. And then here's another one. Let me see if I can fix this one here. It's a filigree piece, cross, another chain. Here's a gear with a little dragonfly, pretty lady in the middle, and a bead. Now, this is supposed to be steampunk category, I guess, with the lace in the middle, the way that it worked out. I would call it probably a steampunk, romantic steampunk, or Victorian steampunk. This piece right here, I just added a ribbon with thread a bead through it. Added some flat back little bronze looking stones there, and then the picture, and added some texture to the end of the edge of the bottle cap. So we had to make 3 bottle caps, and then 4 flowers. Now I am very flower challenged. It's probably the hardest part for me. So I found a tutorial to make these little flowers. So I made one out of tulle, some gold tulle. Alicia likes gold, and some black organza material. And I added a metal leaf there and another metal piece here in the center. And that's one of my flowers. And then the second flower here is made with some lace material that has been, and you know, these tutorials are everywhere, so I know you've seen these where you just fold and glue. That's what I did there. And then I added the flower metal piece with a metal woven bead. Really neat looking bead. Thought that went well together. And this right here is just a gold metal piece. I added a rosette, and then this really neat metal flower, and I hung a little Tim Holtz tassel from the bottom. And the same here. It's another trim that I sewed up and then put in the middle. Put this really neat metal piece that I got from Elegant Embellishments. Dee sent this to me. I won one of her what she had a hop, and I was lucky. I won some pieces from her shop, and this is a beautiful metal piece. I hadn't seen any of these. So we had to make 4 flowers, and then there's five tiles. So what Alicia did, and that, I think basically that's what I did too, she would get pieces of her metals and put them together to make a tile. There's 3 pieces here, and then I just added a little shiny ribbon and a gear and a lock. Same thing here again. A few pieces that I put together. I rusted up this butterfly, and then this gold trim is from Alicia's shop also, and I added this to it. I added it to the edges, give it a little pizzazz, try to. And then here also, I ended up, you know, after I did all these, I realized, oh wow, I put a flower on most of them. I just put 2 more pieces together, glued them together, and added some ribbon and a flower center. And here we have the same thing again, another flower. Sorry, Alicia, I didn't realize I put flowers on all of them till they were done. So I put 2 this is 3 pieces. 3 different pieces that I layered to get a tile. And then this is the center of a doily. And I put a bead cap in the middle. I think this one came out really cute. I like that one. And this one here is the corner pieces that I glued together. And again, 2 more metal flowers. And then I have a piece of tulle under that. So we needed 5 tiles. And then the next and last part of the swap was 6 layered embellishments. Now, I guess I could have layered anything. I don't know what I was thinking. I just went for metals again. And I just added different metal pieces together to come up with a layered embellishment. This one I added a little chain of rhinestone, and we've all seen this piece right here. I removed the flower and I added a metal filigree and then this stone that I recycled, added to the top of that, and this arrow, which I just really love. Here again is another piece that I just attached. I think this was a flower, I'm not sure, but I cut into it and then I bent the tips of it to just give it a different look. And I wove some black trim through there and added a black acrylic flower on top. This piece right here is one of my favorites. Again, layered a few pieces. I flattened a bottle cap to put in between. You can see it there, just to give it some height. And then I layered some gears and added a spinner and a few little beads here at the bottom. I need to hurry because I don't want to run out of time. Here are two flower pieces that I glued together. I had left it this way and had some ribbon that I attached into the center of this bead piece. And then I added a bottle cap on this side. I thought I needed a little something else with a butterfly. And this one came out really cute. And then here's one. Added a little mirror piece. This here, to layer it, I used a penny. I thought that was easier to use than flattening a bottle cap. I think it came out really neat. And then my last layered embellishment is a butterfly. And I attached this center flat piece. It's really neat. And some flat back pearls that are coffee colored, and added a little bit of stickles to that. So that is the 6 layered embellishments, and they all fit in this box nicely. Before the swap, Alicia and I decided to, add a few extra things to our swap, and so one of them was a box. And this is the box that I made or painted and put trim on for her, made it pretty. I put some paper and distressed it, left it real simple. The ends, I added some feet on it, painted it gold. As you can see, I attached some trim all in the inside, and it has paper lined in the inside, and it's painted also. When she gets it, she can take out the embellishments, do whatever she wants with it. And then the top, here's the top. I trimmed it with different laces and ribbon, and here's some Chinese trim here. Here I added this is a bead top, a bead cap, and then I added a spinner. I really like spinners. I think you can figure that out. And then I used metal pieces that I bent along to along the edge, just to give it the corner, finish it up with that. And then my favorite piece of all that I made this for Alicia was this key. That's a Michael's key that I got some wire, and I started wrapping and attaching gears to it. Down here is where I started. And then I worked my way up, and I attached wings and kept on going. And here's a bead, and wrapped some more gears. And then I ended it here. And then I covered, because this is where it crisscrosses the wire, so I covered it with a small filigree piece. And I just love how that key came out. And then I've made it, made a little centerpiece here to go with it. And yeah, that's my my box of embellishments for Miss Alicia. And I hope you like it, Alicia. I do. I had a lot of fun making this for you. Okay, everyone. I'll be back because I have a lot of videos. Talk to you later. Bye.